Hey everybody, it's me, Larasha, Goddess Queen, Just Me, 23, and this is going to be another zodiac sign reading, and Geminis, you are up. So this is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're a Gemini cusp baby, this is for you too. Or if you are a cross watcher and you're dealing with somebody that has Gemini in their chart, maybe there's some messages in this video for you as well. Or if you were just guided to this video and you don't have Gemini in your chart and you're not dealing with anybody that has Gemini in your chart, maybe there's some messages in this video for you as well. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. If it does resonate, please like my channel, subscribe to my channel, comment, as well as share. If it does not resonate, please try your moon sign as well as your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign in your birth chart. And in order to get your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign, you have to have your name, your date of birth, the time you were born, as well as your location. If you don't have all that information, you'll still be able to get your sun sign, your moon sign, and I say pay attention to your Venus as well as your Mercury, okay? I am now including cusp babies in my videos because myself, I am a cusp sign. I'm a Taurus / Gemini cusp baby. So their sun sign represents who you're trying to be before you pass over in this lifetime. So if you have two sun signs, you need to harness both of those energies before you pass over in this lifetime. So again, understanding who you are does not necessarily mean that your sun sign is your most important sign when it comes to your birth chart, because it's not. So there's other things that basically represent you a lot more, especially let's say when you're thinking and you're dealing with somebody, people see you as your rising sign and your ascendant sign. And this is another tricky thing that the Vatican did as far as when they were releasing information as far as your birth chart, allowing people to have access to that, because a lot of people don't know exactly what time that you're born. And in order to get that information, you have to have, again, your parent, your mother, your father has to remember it. Some of them don't. Then, you know, your birth certificate, and you have to have the long form document of your birth certificates if you don't have your birth records. Okay. So if people don't have that information when it comes to your birth chart, it's only going to give you one side of the 12 sides of the chart, and then you're missing the other 12, which has your ascendant sign, and your ascendant and your rising sign is very important to you because that's how other people see you, not how you see yourself. You are always going to see yourself as your sun sign because that's all you have known as far as what you have been taught and what you have been prohibited to learn. But once you get into the whole aspect of all these 24 placements in your birth chart, you understand completely who you are and you step back into your personal power. So again, it's a tricky way about doing this. People ask me, how do I get my birth certificate? I have the short form. Just go to the county clerk, go to your vital statistics place that's in your area, and they should have your birth certificate, and ask again for the long format document. Okay. So, but as far as, again, if you're new to my channel, I am a different type of reader. I talk about everything on my channel because, again, everything basically plays a purpose of who you are and who you're trying to be as far as the matrix. So I'm here to help you unlock everything when it comes to that. So if you're new to my channel probably is not for you. I do have intros in my reading, but if you do come to my channel, there's a reason why you came to my channel, and again, your higher self, your guides, or somebody was led you to my channel for a reason. Okay, so regardless if you just get one message out of this whole 30 to 40 minute reading, that message was here put for you. Okay, is what I'm hearing, and for you, meant for you to hear it at that time, at that type of synchronicity for you. Okay. So for some reason, I'm saying a lot in y'all's Gemini readings, and I know in Gemini, y'all have me talk a lot. But again, I'm a Gemini cusp, so I understand exactly who y'all are, and Geminis tend to be misunderstood because of the fact of y'all having, you know, the twins, and people being it's very hard for a person to read a Gemini, or very hard for a person to understand a Gemini, and depending on which one you want to show that person, as far as your twins. Okay, so again, when it comes to you, Geminis, again, y'all had a lot of different transformations that was happening within yourself in 2018 and 2019. This is a bigger year for you actually to understand who you are, get your control back as far as when it comes to your life and the things that you're wanting to do. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, I have timestamps in all of my readings. They're at the bottom of the comment section of the video of my readings. You just can scroll down past the reading, my video, past the readers that's underneath me, and there's a comment section that has a timestamp. Moving forward, if you use your free will to state that I talk too much, when you can go directly to the beginning of the reading to get the messages that you need, you will be blocked. I also have music in the background. One of the gifts that I have is clairaudience, so I have been put here to help people understand what the clairaudience is as far as when it comes to music, audio things, TV, even person-to-person soul communication, as far as clairaudience when it comes to you realizing exactly, getting messages from that. So that's one of the gifts that I have that would never change on my channel. When I do personal readings, there's no music in the background, but during this, I'll have music on my channel all the time. Okay. So let's keep going. The cards that I use in my videos have already been shuffled. If you're interested in any of these decks, they're also listed in the description box of my video. If you're interested in purchasing any of them, I have my own Amazon store where you can go on there. If the decks are available on Amazon, I also have energy healing stones, things to help you with your enlightenment, your growth, your healing, as well as incense, different things that you can use that actually help you, and things that I have used for me, my clients, as well as my family and my coworkers, different people that was in my environment. Okay, so if you are a cusp baby, May the 17th through May the 23rd, again, you are Taurus/Gemini. May the 17th through May the 23rd, you are Taurus/Gemini. If you are born from June the 17th through June the 23rd, you are a Gemini/Cancer. So again, June the 17th through June the 23rd, Gemini/Cancer. Okay, so as far as the cusp signs, everything else, if you were not born in any between those dates, you're just a regular sun sign. Okay, that's what that means. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. As far as the energies updates, again, we have the new moon in Cancer on July the 2nd. That was also the solar eclipse. Mercury retrograde took place July the 7th, and that ends on August the 2nd. And then you also have that 1 week of that energy clearing out of your environment and everything. So with Mercury retrograde, again, that's about when people deal with their past. That's again when the energy manipulations is actually at its highest. It happens 3 times a year as far as the energy harnessing with the pyramids, and that's when they cause a lot of people typically rebel, or they don't know exactly how to make decisions. Their clarity is not the best for them, and that's the reason why they tell you not to make judgments on new things as contracts, jobs, things like that, as far as when it comes to making decisions during Mercury retrograde. If it's something that you have been thinking about doing before Mercury retrograde and you've been thinking about it for a while, of course, make that decision, but always go with your intuition when it comes to different things on making when it comes to Mercury retrograde. Okay. But people are basically right now possibly dealing with their karma, waking up to see if they're in good karma, bad karma. Again, if you have people from your past coming back, again, these people could be coming in to help you, or either stop you in your progression or throw you off in your progression. Okay, so that's typically when they throw people into your life, to cause chaos or either to help. So a lot of people meet a lot of their soul family, or a lot of their soul family comes in during Mercury retrograde to help them move forward on their path. So if you're starting to notice that, if that's some type of awakening that you're waking up as far as when it comes to your journey, just understand exactly how that works as far as with the energy, the planet shifting and different things like that. We also will have Capricorn full moon on July the 16th, and then also we will have another eclipse that will take place on the 16th through the 17th, and that would also be in Capricorn. And again, Capricorn is the devil card as far as when it comes to the Taurid card. So again, just imagine that toxic energy as far as with this taking place during Mercury retrogrades. So again, like I was saying, watch yourself. don't make any rash decisions. Don't overdo things that you know that you will later on regret, okay, as far as when it comes to that energy, okay. So a lot of things possibly waking up, a lot of attachments breaking off, because again, contracts could possibly be ending, people gaining clarity, because again, that new moon that was in Cancer from the 2nd, that new moon was about intimacy, gaining your bonds back within yourself, and then the people that was in your environment. So again, some of y'all could be working on that, and then some of y'all possibly have been trying to work on that, and then you possibly come in realization during this Capricorn full moon. Let's say if you made a decision to try another relationship or try something for one last time, again, Capricorn, that Capricorn energy is going to come in where those contracts will fall off if you have been working on it and it's not working for you. So you could see some people ending contracts, ending relationships, ending jobs during that week, all the way until the end of July, and the beginning of August. Okay, so ending, it's an ending of a 13-year cycle. One thing that I have noticed also, Geminis or whoever's watching this, I've been watching, my ancestors have been getting me to watch some movies, and the movies that I've been watching, all of them are talking about 5,000 years. And it's crazy because all these movies are different type of movies, adventure, mystery, but every movie that my ancestors are leading me to, they talk about the 5,000 years, about this is the time that all the planets are aligning as one, something major is happening with the stars. And when I got the interpretation of those messages, there's stuff that's happening that they're not letting us know about. And again, these are the people that are controlling different things. But again, these movies, these TV shows have been put here for us to help us wake up to really what's going on. So I feel that there's a lot of things that's happening, especially with these eclipses. Again, our awakenings have been happening since 2012. They've been knowing that everybody's conscious has been shifting since then. So we're at the breaking point again. 2020 is going to be big things, major changes is going to be happening. A lot of people are going to be waking up in fast numbers, okay, fast numbers. And again, the ones that are watching toward, y'all are the ones that I see that as far as your first responders. So again, you are waking up for a reason. You're into these things for a reason, because when these people that's in your energy, your family and friends reach out to you, you know how to help them, you know how to guide them to heal on whatever it is that you need to heal. So again, if you are watching this, welcome, congratulations on your journey. It's a lot of things that you have that's coming towards you in the near future. So just be prepared for that, Geminis. I wasn't going to do a Torah reading for zodiacs today. I was going to do, more work on my personals, get everything caught up. But again, for some reason, when I was watching these movies, they kept talking about Gemini too. So one thing that I was going to tell you, if you have Netflix, or Prime, there was a movie called The Awakening, and it's a newer movie that just came out. I want to say probably 2018, 2019. I watched that, and they were talking about something in Gemini. So Geminis, that's when it brought you to my attention. And then when I start shuffling the cards, I was like, okay, who wants my attention? And your card came out. So that's the reason why I'm doing your cards. So again, you were brought to my attention last night. Now I'm doing your videos now after I got the confirmation of me shuffling and the cards came out. So whoever's watching these, take these messages. Again, I am grateful for everybody that has been supporting me from the beginning, as well as welcome to my new subscribers. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I know I have been rambling for a while, but again, the messages are here for you, and whoever needs it, they're going to take it. Okay, so again, music in the background. If you're interested in your birth chart, or if you're interested in getting information of who you are in your birth chart, the link for the Cafe Astrology is in the description box of my video as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So again, this is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're a Gemini cusp baby, this is for you too. Or if you're a cross watcher and you're dealing with somebody that has strong Gemini in your chart. So bear with me with these cards. I got small hands. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle it 3 more times, Gemini. The next time, that's whatever is at the bottom of the deck, I will take it as encounters your energy. Okay, we have the 8 of Pentacles, okay? So when the 8 of Pentacles is reversed, this typically talks about, okay, let's see. Let me make sure the viewing is good, okay? So the 8 of Pentacles, when this is reversed, this is about somebody feeling like they're overqualified in a certain situation. So some of y'all could feel like you're overqualified. This could be for a relationship. This could be for a job because you're dealing with Pentacles. So again, or somebody could be dealing with you, Gemini, that just doesn't want to. They feel that they possibly could be too good for you, or the situation is not working, okay? I feel that some of y'all could be overly careful when it comes to, you know, yourself, your Pentacles, your money, your foundation is what I'm hearing, okay? So the 8 of Pentacles, when it's reversed, this is what that's dealing with. It's dealing with somebody that's no longer wanting to work hard in a certain situation, because when it's upright, this is about hard working. This is about somebody putting in their skills and they're learning a situation. They're putting in the work. This, when it's reversed, is somebody's no longer wanting to go on in a certain situation, okay? So let's keep going. And that could have been some past energy as far as that situation too. So some of y'all Geminis possibly already dealt with this situation. You removed yourself, you attached yourself from something that you were no longer wanting to move forward, okay? So they're saying, some of y'all there, I heard some of them say, no, some of this is past energy. I heard somebody say, this is past energy. So some of y'all possibly could be dealing with past energy as far as that. And then some of y'all are dealing with it now, okay? We have the 4 of Wands coming up upright. We have the Ace of Swords coming up upright. We have the 6 of Wands being upright. And then we have the Strength card being upright. And then we have, oh wow, the Strength card again. So this could be either a double same-sex relationship. It can be a same-sex relationship, is what I'm going to say. This can also be somebody that's dealing with a twin flame situation, or a divine partner, or somebody that they see as a counterpart. Divine partner, as far as the definition of a divine partner for me, is somebody that pretty much possibly could not, you know, let's say if your twin flame is not on the same path as you, or if your soulmate or whoever you were destined to be in, I feel that somebody possibly put some, like, you know, the universe put somebody in your life as to take these other 2 people's place, or this other person's place that's not going on their path as far as where you and your twin or you and your soulmate was supposed to be. So this is somebody that's unfamiliar to you, is typically a divine partner, is what as far as my definition is what I'm hearing is this. So some of y'all could possibly dealing with somebody that is like an unfamiliar face to you, is what I'm hearing. I don't know where that's coming from, okay? I don't know where that comes from. So, but this also represents, let's say if some of you Geminis are dealing with somebody that has strong Leo in your chart, it could be possibly a possibility as that too. So you possibly are, some of y'all are dealing with 2 different people as well, okay? So if you're dealing with 2 different people, then possibly, again, when that 8 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles came out and it was reversed, that's possibly one of them that you're leaving and you're going towards something else, okay? So there could be some of you Geminis or cross watchers as Gemini could put you in a situation, or whichever way it is, vice versa. But I feel that somebody's ending something and they possibly could be going towards something different. And then some of y'all, again, are allowing somebody that you have already left to come back into your life, to start a brand new beginning. And this person is coming in very passionately because it's a lot of fire energy here, okay? So some of y'all possibly are dealing with somebody that is a strong fire sign, because we also have the 4 of Wands upright. We have the Ace of Swords, which represents air. So this could be you, Gemini, or you could be dealing with somebody else that's an air sign that's possibly coming back from your past. They possibly have fire in their chart. If you see the fire here, or they are a very passionate person, or somebody that's very direct when it comes with their communication, okay? So the Ace of Swords represents Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. You have the Six of Wands, and then you have, again, the Leo, the Strength card, okay? So let's say if this is somebody that's coming back from your past, or again, if this is something that's going on right now, and you separated yourself, or you're removing yourself from some type of energy, or removing yourself from some type of situation, and you're going towards something that you see as victory, okay? So when the Four of Wands comes out, this is about happy marriage. This is about finally getting to a point where you're ready to settle down. So Geminis, there could be somebody, a Leo, that's coming in to give you some type of truth, or there could be an air sign, or you could be going towards a Leo to give somebody some type of truth. But whoever it is, there's going to be some strong communication that's coming in, and somebody's coming in. They gain courage in order for them to do this. And possibly in the past, again, there could have been somebody that was holding back, because the Strength card typically has the the woman holding back, the lion. The lion is typically somebody who's very fearless. They're very passionate. So some of y'all could have been dealing with a situation where you were dealing with somebody that was holding you back, and that's the reason why you feel like you are overqualified for this relationship, or you and this person are just not on the same wavelength anymore, is what I'm hearing. But I feel that some of y'all possibly could have been dealing with some snakes, or you've been dealing with somebody that, again, the frogs represents holding on to a connection. The snakes represents, again, somebody that was deceiving, somebody that caused deception into your life, is what I'm seeing. Some of y'all could have been dealing with that, and y'all let that go in the past, or some of y'all are dealing with this situation now, and you're removing yourself from it. But again, while you're moving yourself from it, Geminis, it's still gaining you the strength. It's gaining you back, giving you back your confidence. It's making you be very courageous. So let's say, again, let's go back. If this is somebody that's coming back from your past, or if you're going towards somebody, Gemini, I feel, again, you gain your strength. I feel that somebody is stepping in their personal power, and they're very passionate about this person. They're coming in, they're bringing some type of truth. This is also the universe is stepping in, cutting out whatever it is no longer serving you. The Ace of Swords also represents somebody being very determined while they're doing it. So again, some of you Geminis are in your air energy, as far as the air energy that you are, using your intelligent mind, being in your creative thoughts, gaining new focus, gaining determination of a new situation, and determine why you're doing it. So I feel that this person, let's say if this is not you, Gemini, or if this is somebody that you're dealing with, this person is coming in strongly. Their energy is going to be very strong. They're going to be in a lot of fiery energy. So there could be sex that's involved in this situation, because we do have the Six of Wands is coming out, and this is about this person giving you praise. This is about you, Geminis, also experiencing victory in a certain situation. This is about somebody wanting to work as a team, as well as seeing as, winning and finally seeing success as far as when it comes to accomplishments. I feel, again, that some of you Geminis respect this person. This person highly respects you. Our cross watchers, you highly respect this Gemini. But I do feel, again, that this is about respect. So this person is respecting you. They possibly could be, again, Gemini. Some of you Geminis are cross watchers, possibly could be seeing certain birds, where you're getting communication as far as when it comes from your ancestors or your higher self, are making you see certain birds. And it could be eagles, falcons, hawks, ravens, crows. Even if you see crows, that's letting you know that you're going through some type of transformation. Again, you got the Strength card. So again, I feel that this is you and this person by the end of this year just being in a situation where, again, that y'all both have confidence in what it is that y'all are doing, as far as when it comes to bringing this relationship back. Okay, so this person is I feel that they're taking no for a no, because what you have no for, they're not taking no for an answer, is what I'm hearing. They're not taking no for an answer. So some of y'all are dealing with somebody that says that they're not taking no for an answer, and that's the reason why the two of these Strength cards are coming out. With underneath this Strength card, wow, let's keep going. Okay, so we got the Emperor card coming upright, we have the Lovers card coming upright, and then we have the Hierophant card being reversed. Okay, so if this person is coming back, they're saying they're again not taking no for an answer. They see you as the one that they're wanting to commit to. They see you as the one that as their overall happiness. Okay, they're wanting to settle down. This person is coming in as bringing a lot of stability into this relationship. Okay, they're bringing in a lot of stability. Again, you have the Emperor here, so that you could be dealing with somebody that is a Taurus/Aries. You also have the Lovers card, which is you, Gemini, showing up in your reading, and then you also have the Hierophant card, which is reversed. So there could be an ending to a relationship as far as when it comes to to a Taurus, or Geminis, a Taurus could be ending a relationship with you, is what I'm hearing. But I do feel again that there's going to be a brand new beginning to a relationship when it comes to somebody that's coming back from your past, or if this is a new spark or a new cycle that, you know, let's say if you're dealing with somebody right now, Gemini, and this person is somebody that you now is coming to you and saying that they're wanting to commit, they're doing the things that they need to do as far as when it comes to keeping this relationship stable, okay? Because when the Emperor card comes out, this is about stability, this is about foundation, this is somebody wanting to be the king, they're wanting to be the queen of you know, y'all's household, y'all's foundation, okay? I see that this person again sees a lot of respect. They respect you as who you are. They see you as somebody that's very confident, as well as their person as far as their soulmate, their divine partner, their twin flame. There's a lot of balance when it comes to this relationship. You help keep this person in balance. And then they also have friendship when it comes to this relationship too. So I feel this person is going to be speaking a lot of truths as far as when it comes to this relationship. I feel that this relationship outstands any other relationship that they have ever had. It possibly took a while for this person to make these moves or make these changes that they needed to make in this life, but I do feel again that somebody's breaking free from something that's no longer serving them. And the Hierophant card, when this is reversed, this represents again unethical behavior, somebody rebelling, somebody not in tune with their spiritual side. So earlier how I said, let's say if there is somebody that's dealing with two different people, they possibly could be cutting out a Taurus out of situation, is what I'm hearing. But again, if it's not a Taurus, them cutting out a Taurus in a certain situation, this is somebody that again that was holding this person back, because when the Hierophant card is reversed, this is about somebody again doing unethical things that are not beneficial to them or beneficial to the overall relationship. So again, the Hierophant card also represents morals. So again, let's say if some of y'all Geminis, if this was you and you were gaining the strength in order for you to make a change or commit to a certain situation, there could have been certain morals or certain things that was from your childhood that was stopping you from being with the person that you were divinely meant to be with. Some of y'all could be releasing yourself from, again, parents. It could be a mother situation or a father situation. I feel that somebody possibly had to break free from as well, is what I'm hearing. So there could have been a mother or a father figure that was holding this person back, is what I'm hearing too, from committing to you, is what I'm hearing. Wow. Or if it was not a mother, it's somebody that they see as a high authority figure, but I'm hearing mother. They're saying mother or father, because you have the Emperor card coming out, and the Emperor represents your father as well. It can represent an uncle as well, but I feel that there's somebody's parents that possibly could have been holding them back, and if it was not your parents, it was the way that your parents raised you from, and it caused you to actually find love in your life, or caused you to be afraid to commit to a certain situation because the way that you were brought up. And that's strongly coming out for somebody. So that message is going to be for whoever needs to hear that. Okay, so again, ending to possibly a relationship that, again, this person possibly was not in tune with their spiritual side, or they were lacking, again, not on the same frequency as you, Gemini, or cross watchers as Gemini was not on the same frequency with you, or again, if you the third party, again, and you've been waiting for this person to break free from a certain situation, I feel that somebody is ending it with somebody and then going towards somebody else. And I said that earlier. So there could be some of y'all that are dealing with that situation as well. But this person sees you as their divine partner. Again, this is also a sexuality card for me too. So again, let's say if this is a same-sex relationship, again, you do have the Hierophant card coming out next to it. It's reversed. So letting go, again, judgment as far as when it comes to you loving the same sex as well. Because again, that was something that was told to us that's not true. And again, if they would have told you exactly how souls reincarnate into bodies, especially if they are tied to a soulmate or tied to a divine partner or tied to a twin flame, they have to be there has to be some type of attraction, and sometimes depending on the bloodline of that person, they have to go in whatever body that's available to them in order for that soul to stay living. So again, that's something that religion does not tell you, so don't allow people to judge you. Some of y'all do possibly have some haters that's in your background, but again, I feel that some of y'all are going to be cutting out whatever drama or whatever it is. If somebody is bringing, toxic or negative energy to your environment, I feel again that y'all are cutting it out, okay, is what I'm hearing, okay? So the Two of Swords being reversed. So again, indecisive energy. So again, somebody not willing to move on from a certain situation. So again, if this is a karmic or whoever it is that they're letting go, this person could have had a hard time of letting this person go. Again, I felt that somebody was holding somebody back from making a decision, regardless if this was a lover, a parent, a mom, a sister, possibly a brother, or uncle. Some of y'all are dealing with those situations. I feel that somebody's finally cutting that out. They're finally making a decision for themselves, okay? And I feel again that somebody's finally cutting somebody out of a situation. They're finally going towards the person that they want to be with, okay? We have the Two of Wands coming out. So this is about, again, creative growth. So you growing as an individual, you growing in your creative thoughts, you being determined, as well as again planning. So I feel that somebody's planning. There could be some of y'all that are planning to marry this person. This person is planning to marry you, is what I'm hearing. We have the Seven of Wands, and when the Seven of Wands comes out, this is about rivalry. This is about feeling guarded. So again, some of y'all could have been feeling guarded as far as when it comes to your belief systems. Some of y'all could have been feeling guarded as far as when it comes to, again, your parents, the way that you were brought up, okay? So I feel that some of y'all are willing to make, again, if you see that he has the wood out here, like he's getting ready to build his own house. So some of y'all are going on in your own journeys. You're going on your own morals, a way of thinking, things that are best for you, regardless of what it is. Some of y'all could be having issues as far as when it comes to your belief systems right now. And that's possibly the reason why I said that in the beginning of the reading as far as those messages. So some of y'all could be breaking free from that situation, and you're going with, what's basically been best for you. Again, what you see that is beneficial for you, okay? And if that's going more spiritual and letting go of religious belief, that's for you. Or if that's you going, more religious and letting go of spiritual, whichever or it is, whatever is best for you, in order for you to help you build your foundation and just make sure that you continue to have strength and courage in what it is that you're wanting to do. So somebody's basically standing up. There's somebody standing majorly up for themselves. Somebody's standing up for themselves, and they possibly were not standing up for themselves in the past. Let's say if this was a mother or father or even a karmic or somebody that they were letting go of, they're possibly defending you, Gemini, towards this person, and this other person is getting upset. Again, you have the Two of Swords, and if you see wolves in sheep clothing, earlier I said the snakes. So I feel that somebody possibly has snakes in their environment, or these people, or they have people that's in their environment that they cannot trust, okay, is what I'm hearing. So again, we have the Emperor card, which is Taurus / Aries. We have the Ace of Swords, which is Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. We have the Lovers card, which represents Gemini. We have the Hierophant card, which represents Taurus, and then we have the Strength card, which represents Leo, and then we have Leo card again, which represents Leo, okay? So let's keep going. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So again, somebody's going to be coming in truthfully, letting you know that they're no longer juggling. They finally made a decision. They're wanting to be the emperor. They're wanting to be the empress to the foundation. They're wanting to build. They're finally wanting to put in work. They're finally wanting to put in effort into this relationship because they see you as their soulmate. They see you as their divine partner. And this is the communication that you're going to be getting from this person. Again, this person sees you. There possibly could be some social acceptance as far as this person speaking out on social media is what I'm hearing, or finally getting, that boyfriend, girlfriend status in social media is what I'm hearing as well. But this person, again, they see a long future. If they were not committing before, they gain the courage. If they were fears, or if it was whatever was holding them back, they're breaking free from it, okay? They're breaking free from it. That's the reason why the Strength card is. So whoever was trying to hold this person back from expressing their love from you, they're breaking free from that shit, okay? They're breaking free from it. It says retreat. So again, this person's possibly going to want to have some alone time with you. And this person earlier, how I said that there possibly could be a wedding that this person is planning. So there could be a wedding, a honeymoon that you and this person, or some of y'all could be going on honeymoon is what I'm hearing. So let's say if this is a marriage that you just are starting in is what somebody could be watching this and you just got married. I'm seeing somebody just got married and y'all are getting ready to go on honeymoon together. Okay, and then this also represents separation. So retreating from whatever it is that's no longer serving you. It's time to disconnect from the world. So again, removing yourself from whatever belief systems, removing yourself from, the matrix that was programmed to make you live a certain life. I feel that some of y'all possibly retreating yourself from that as well. Okay, we have engagement. Didn't I say somebody was going to get a ring? Didn't I say somebody was planning a marriage? Somebody's coming in, okay? And they're coming in strongly. They're not taking no as an answer, okay? Some of y'all, this person is not taking a no, okay? They're not going anywhere, okay? So it says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, okay? We have vegetarian. So some of y'all could be thinking about becoming a vegetarian, eating less, red meat, not eating meat, eating more fruits and vegetables. Remember that is a process. So again, taking baby steps, cutting back from the meat slowly, but surely, then once you're able to just take in the vegetables, take in just the vegetables. So it says a new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and a stronger manifestation abilities. Okay. We have connect with nature. So it says you rejuvenate and inspired by spending time outdoors. So connecting with nature, going out in nature, walking outside barefooted, touching the trees, spending time in gardens, laying in the grass, sitting in the grass, putting flowers and plants inside your homes, paying attention to the butterflies, paying attention to the dragonflies, the animals. Again, some of y'all are getting major the reason why, again, those two cards come out, major clarity as far as when it comes to signs and synchronicities that you can no longer avoid or no longer deny. So I see that some of y'all are getting that, and your ancestors, your higher self, are leading you towards a certain thing, and that's the reason why the Ace of Swords is coming out. And that when the Ace of Swords, the Ace cards represents the universe, okay? Your ancestors stepping in, okay? We have emotional healing. So it says, as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new beginnings of love. So again, as you release the old resentment, the old bitterness, anything that's no longer serving you, healing yourself mentally, physically, as well as emotionally, it opens up brand new doors in your life. A lot of y'all have a new opportunity as far as when it comes to a love connection, okay? And you're finally going to be in a place in your life that you're actually happy, and you're happy completely, okay, is what I'm hearing. So some of y'all, let's say if you are ending a relationship, or cross watchers, this Gemini ended the relationship with you. Again, doing the things that you need to do as far as healing yourself. If you need to take part of energy healing stones, again, I have an Amazon store. Going inside your nearest rock or crystal store that's in your area, get on Google, walk in there. Your soul, your spirit is going to guide you to the stones that you need to help you through your transformation, letting go of any hurt or any sadness, okay, is what I'm hearing, okay? We have dolphin spirit. So it says this and that is true. So this is a 20. This came out in one of my readings earlier and I forgot. But it did come out in another reading. So it says pretty much the things that I'm saying, the things that you're seeing, the things that are happening in your life are happening for a reason. And how I said earlier that somebody can no longer deny the signs and synchronicities that they're getting, because again, it's a lot of truth is being put in this person's face in order for them to make a decision. And again, if they were not making a decision before, as far as when it comes to a commitment, they're finally doing that now. So we have a 2 here, which is about balance, and it's about union, okay? We have fox spirit. So again, how I was saying earlier that some of y'all had wolves in sheep clothing, some of y'all had snakes in your environment that you had to get yourself cut out of your environment. Again, these come in different forms: family, friends, co-workers, children, okay? People don't, when we get to a point where everybody's third eye starts opening up, people are going to even start understanding like exactly how a soul jumps into a body. And once you get to a level of how souls jump into different bodies and different dignities are attached to them, so some of y'all could have been dealing with that as far as that too. And then some of y'all possibly had certain family members or certain friends that were destined to be wolves in sheep clothing to stop you after your purpose is what I'm hearing as well, Gemini. And that could have been parents, that could be mom and dad, it could be a pastor, whoever it is, but somebody's getting exposed for their true colors is what I'm hearing. So we have a 27 here, which is a 9. So 9s is about movement, which is about, it's about moving on, happiness, and growth, okay? So it says be at home. So be at home. This person sees you at home, being within, okay? Using your intuition, okay? Going within yourself in order to get the messages that you need, the knowledge that you need in order for you to move forward, okay? Again, I feel that somebody's wanting to build a foundation, okay? Before, if they were not committing to your home, if they were not committing to the foundation, this person now is putting in work, okay? The 7 of Wands is about somebody that's, again, guarding themselves. They're gaining their courage, but at the same time, they see a gain while they're doing it. So I feel that this person is going to be putting in the effort. They're wanting to build a foundation. Somebody could be asking to move in with you, or y'all moving in together is what I'm hearing. We have a 68. That's a 14. So again, that's a 5. So 5s are about conflicts that bring change. We have sexuality. So again, how I was saying sexuality, if this is a same-sex relationship, no longer allowing the way that people are judge you or think that you should live your life cause you to hold you back, okay? Again, this person is coming in with openness, so there could be touchiness that's going to be done between you and them. A lot of intimacy as far as between you and this person, a lot of passion, okay? So it says openness, caring, beauty, and honoring. So no, not holding back your feelings, not holding back exactly how much you really mean to this person, or how much that person means to you, okay? So we have a 13 here, which is a 4. So this is about stability. We have gut instincts. Wow. If y'all, okay, so one thing that I want to say, since all these Leo cards are coming out, so again, the Cancer new moon was in Leo first. So again, that Cancer new moon took part on July the 2nd, and then it's going to end up in Cancer. So there's a lot of Leo energy. Also, my ancestors told me to tell Leos this in one of my videos. So somebody's possibly watching this right now. If you have issues and you know that your person is your twin flame or your divine partner, and you had issues during Lionsgate at least 2 to 3 years ago, you are getting ready to go in union with your soulmate, your divine partner, your twin flame. And this is basically confirming that for me, because a lot of y'all ended relationships 2 years, 3 years when that Lionsgate finally opened up. And it caused a lot of chaos, which was meant to cause a lot of chaos as far as when it comes to the divine purposes, as far as twin flames and twin rays and divine partners. When it comes to, being in that relationship that actually helps everybody else learn exactly what unconditional love is. So I feel that somebody's finally getting ready to get victory in that certain situation. And that's the reason why you have an engagement coming, okay? That's the reason why you have an engagement. And like I said, this person, whoever or whatever it is, if this was energy manipulation, black magic, other people not liking you and this person being together, whatever it was that was stopping this person from coming towards you, no longer is going to stop this person. Can't stop this person no more. Can't stop this person. This is Faded Love. You see, that's what's on. Faded Love by Tisa, featuring Future. Faded Love, okay? So it says intuition, knowing, sensing, trust, using your gut instincts, being courageous, being determined, disciplining yourself when you need to discipline yourself. Geminis are cross watchers, okay? We have a 19 here, which is about, that's a 10, which is a 1, so about new beginnings. Relationships. So again, this person is coming in and they're wanting to, again, commit to this relationship if they were not committing to it before. Some of y'all have been focusing hard on the relationships, making sure that you are with the person that you're meant to be with and not with somebody that was just meant to distract you, okay? So I feel that some of y'all are growing that bond deeper within yourself, and when you've been doing that, it caused you to basically grow a deeper bond with the people that are meant to be in your life, okay? So we have intimacy, freedom, acceptance and trust. So again, it's going to cause a lot of trust in order for you and this person. Let's say if this person, you and this person have had a long journey as far as when it comes to this person finally giving you commitment, there's going to be a lot of trust. I feel that you trust if this person is coming in and they're coming in with a love proposal. I feel again, it's going to require for you to trust this person, Gemini, or cross watchers. It's going to require that you trust this Gemini. Okay. But again, this person trusts you. They have a lot of respect. I do feel that somebody's finally breaking free from a certain situation, and that's the reason why they're giving you this offer. We have another 9 here. So again, y'all could be seeing 9. And again, 9s are about moving on. They're about happiness. So that's about getting to that 10, okay? We have release. So removing yourself from whatever it is no longer serving you, surrendering to whatever you need to surrender to, releasing yourself from old ways of habits, old thought patterns, egos, things like that, okay? So it says you have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe, giving it to your ancestors, giving it to the universe, asking them to help you, guide you in a certain situation, and whatever you need to release, to have it released in your life. And some of y'all possibly are releasing certain family members and certain friends, or even a relationship that you felt that you were destined to be with, and this person was just not somebody that was meant to be in your life. And I feel that somebody's releasing themselves from that, okay? We have transformation. So again, going through the growth, going through your self-discovery as far as when it comes to realizing your own self-worth. Making the changes that you need to make in your life to allow yourself to go through a transformation and open up new room for new beginnings and new opportunities, okay? So we have transformation, says you use the power of love to move through illusions and shift to awareness. So some of y'all possibly were living in certain illusions. Again, this could have been a karmic relationship, could have been illusion. Some of y'all possibly had friends and family members, wolves in sheep clothing, again, wearing rose-colored glasses, different, too many choices as far as when it comes to, again, let's say if you were juggling, or if you had other people that you were messing around with and you never made a decision to commit, Gemini or cross-watcher. I feel that somebody had a lot of different people and they just never wanted to commit. And finally, again, this person had to go through some type of transformation. It caused this person possibly grow through some type of real fiery change, okay? And now this person is aware of what it is that they need to remove out of their life. Now they're aware of the distractions, okay? So again, being the Ace of Swords, cutting out the bullshit. Again, no longer living in illusions, no longer living in fantasies, no longer wearing the rose-colored glasses, okay? Is what I'm hearing. We have loyalty. So again, this person is committing to you. They respect you. They put you on a pedestal. It says your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. Consistency of being. Okay, so being devoted. So this person is devoted to you. They're devoted, again, to putting this relationship together, building y'all's foundation, taking it one step at a time, building the trust back into the relationship, wanting their friendship back, okay? So this person is now loyal to you. Again, if they were not loyal to you in the past, they're now being loyal, okay? They're now being loyal. And again, somebody could have been holding this person back from showing you that loyalty as well, okay, is what I'm hearing. We found each other. Call out my name. So on this journey, y'all found each other on this journey. That's crazy. This song comes out when I pull this card. Y'all found out each other on this journey. This journey between you and this person is getting ready to be a new beginning, a new opportunity to move this journey forward between you and this person, okay? We have a 10 here. We have a completion, okay? We have coffin. So again, there's a transformation. I'm just seeing this as a transformation, a rebirth between somebody, again, going through their phases, healing themselves mentally, physically, as well as emotionally, okay? Death of egos, letting go, closure to a certain situation that no longer serves them, okay? So there could be some of y'all that are also experiencing a situation as far as a death, and if you are, my condolences to you and your family, okay? We also have a 19 here, which is a 10, so another 10, two 10s back to back, okay? We have a 5, so a mature man. So some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that's older than you. This person could be very well off for themselves. They can be very mature. If again, it could be that you could possibly even be younger than this person, Gemini, and you could be the one that's more the mature person. It could, regardless if this is a male or a female. But again, I feel that somebody is maturing as far as when it comes to themselves, as far as when it comes to them characteristics. I feel that this person is now again balanced within themselves, and that's the reason why this loyalty is coming in. Okay, that's the reason why this loyalty is coming in. We have a 5 here, which is about change, which brings conflicts. So it's about conflicts that brings change. Okay, and then last card. It says, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When you resent change, we resent the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more card because I don't think I shuffled those cards. So this is what I got, and it says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So respecting one another, giving each other space when you need to give each other space, but also trusting each other. Okay, also again knowing that again, if you're in a relationship that's giving and you're receiving that back equally, it causes a lot of growth between you and that person's connection. Okay, so again, the card, hopefully this reading resonates with you. If it does resonate with you, like my channel, subscribe to my channel, and I just want to say thank you, and you have a great day.